Hello students, so we are going to start the revision class for the chapter number 5, so that is signal generator and analyzers, and the name of the course is electronic measurements, and this subject is there for the fourth semester, electronic instrumentation and control engineering, and the maximum hours for this chapter is 9, and the maximum marks allotted for the chapter is 25 marks. So myself Vijay Huki, lecturer in electronics and communication engineering department, SJP Trust Polytechnic, Nitsoshi. As I told already, so we are discussing the question banks, that is the question which is asked at the end of the chapter in the syllabus. So I try to solve the answer for the questions. So let us discuss the questions one by one. The first question in the chapter is explain the working of signal generator with block diagram. So this can be asked for 5 marks or 10 marks, and so far this is asked 4 times in the semester end exam. So this is again a very important question from the exam point of view. So the various blocks of signal generators are RF oscillator, then amplifier, then modulation oscillator, then output attenuator, and finally there is a output. So a signal generator is electronic device that generates repeating or non-repeating electronic signal either in analog form or digital form. So basically this instrument, it is going to cover the frequency range from few hertz to many gigahertz. And third point, it consists of two oscillators, an amplifier and attenuator. So the RF oscillator consists of LC tank circuit. The oscillator produces frequency when we feed input supply to the tank circuit. And the advantage of the signal generator is the output voltage is of generator is controlled, and the output obtained is it is stable, and the applications are it is used in designing electronic devices, and it is used in testing and troubleshooting electronic devices. So second question is sketch and explain the working of function generator. So the various blocks of the function generators are frequency control network, then upper constant current source, lower constant current source, and there is integrator, then voltage comparator multivibrator, resistance diode shaping circuit, then output amplifier 1, then output amplifier 2. So the function generator is basically it is an instrument that has the capability of producing different types of waveforms with the frequency range of 0.01 hertz to 100 kilohertz. So it produces sine wave, square wave, triangular wave, sawtooth wave, etc. So in this generator, the frequency is controlled by varying the magnitude of current that drives the integrator. So the output of integrator is a triangular wave. So the voltage comparator multivibrator produces the square and rectangular wave, whereas the output of shaping circuit is a sine wave. So the function generator has two output amplifiers that provides two simultaneous output waveform. So the next question is outline the working of pulse and square wave generator with block diagram. So this is asked for 5 marks or 10 marks. Then it is asked twice in the semester end exam. So the various blocks of pulse and square wave generators are frequency control, upper current source, lower current source, then switching circuit, then schemic trigger, then synchronous circuit, then output amplifiers, and trigger output circuit. So the block diagram is shown in the figure. So it mainly consists of what? Two current sources, then frequency control, then switching circuit, then ramp capacitor, schematic trigger, output amplifier, etc. So the upper current source supplies a constant current to ramp capacitor. So this charges the capacitor at constant rate. So when the capacitor charges to peak, it starts discharging with linear rate controlled by lower current source. So the entire process is repetitive. The schematic trigger provides negative pulses at a continuous rate. So next question is, illustrate the working of heterodyne wave analyzer with block diagram. So this is a very important question from the exam point of view. So because this is asked 4 times in the semester end exam for 5 marks. So the various blocks of heterodyne wave analyzers are input attenuator, then there is a mixer, then fixed frequency active filter, then oscillator, then meter amplifier and detector. So whenever we feed some frequency by frequency range terminal, signals are oscillated. When we give some input supply, some fixed frequency signals start producing. So these signals are attenuated and fed to the mixer. Here the signals are mixed with each harmonics. In this system, signals from oscillator are mixed with input signal to produce output signal having frequencies equal to sum and difference of oscillator frequency f0. So and the input signal f, so therefore we get f0 plus f or f0 minus f. So next question is, write a short note on spectrum analyzer. So the spectrum analyzer is mainly classified into two categories, that is audio frequency analyzer, then radio frequency analyzer. So we can define spectrum analyzer as, so it is defined as, it sweeps the signal frequency band and displays a waveform of amplitude versus frequency, or we can define as the study of energy distribution across the frequency spectrum of a given electrical signal. So it mainly consists of a mixer, then intermediate frequency amplifier, so that is IF amplifier, and a detector, then voltage controlled oscillator, so that is VCO, then Sawtooth generator. So the Sawtooth signals generated by Sawtooth generator are fed to the local oscillator. The output of local oscillator is fed to mixer. So the mixer gives intermediate frequency, that is IF. These are amplified, detected by the detector and displayed on CRO. So the next question is, write the applications of heterodyne wave analyzer. This question is asked 3 times for 5 marks. Again, it is an important question from the exam point of view. So first application is, it is used in electrical measurements. Second, it is used in sound measurements. Third, it is used in vibration measurements. Then fourth, it is used to measure amplitude in the presence of noise. Then fifth one, it is used in industries to check sound and vibration generated by rotating electrical machines and apparatus. So these are what some of the applications of heterodyne wave analyzer. Next question is, list the applications of spectrum analyzer. So various applications of spectrum analyzer. So before that, so just I quote this question again. This is asked 3 times in the last exam, 8 exams. So this carries 5 marks. Again, important question. So first application is used for antenna pattern measurement. Second application, it is used in FM, AM and pulse modulation to measure various parameters. Third one, it is used to measure harmonic distortion. Fourth, it used for FM deviation measurement. Then fifth one, used for tuning parametric amplifiers. So the next question is, list the applications of function generator. So again this can be asked for 5 marks. So first application is, it is used to generate sine, square, triangular and sawtooth wave. Second, it is used to display two output signals. Third application is act as source for the alignment of receivers. And fourth application is used to introduce an error signal into a closed loop. And fifth one, used for working with analog circuits.